Can't go wrong.
Not at all.
All right, so the Tigers going to come back out. Two receivers at the bottom. Morris line up to the left of McGee. McGee is going to take the snap and roll out. He's going to look deep. And he's going to overthrow Jones big time. So, you know, McGee's not really walking too well, but his passes have been
a little
kind of off tonight.
Yeah, a little been ducks, really.
Yeah.
Not as efficient as we have seen McGee in the past. So, again, Patrick Little is coming on to kick the ball. And we'll see if he can kick it as far as the, you know.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Right, so snap is up. Kick it off. Oh, it's a pretty good floater right there. The ball is going to roll, and it's going to be. The defender never put up the fair catch, so it's going to be. Whoa, wow! Wait a minute. So the Trojan defender is going to throw a punch. And where's the flag?
Where's the flag? The Trojan defender threw a punch, and there's not being a flag called. How the coach needs to get a hold of his players over there. That's low class. That's low class shown by the Northeast Lauderdale runner there.
Now they get the flag.
Now,
a minute later.
That's pathetic. That's pathetic. He needs to be thrown out. But what do you expect from the bunch from Meridian? They're probably Meridian athletes anyway. Some things just never change, you know.
Crazy.
You know?
Then wait till the guy gets down and then wants to throw a punch at him.
And then the referee holding him back and he wants to come back for more.
And the second attempt to go after another player, that should have been an ejection from the game.
He should have been an
ejection.
Especially after coming back. That's low class.
That's true unsportsmanlike.
That should be two really flags on the play. One for the punch and then one for coming back on the play. Don't you agree, Kinsley?
Yeah, that's a bad call by the officiating, because the kid should have been ejected for throwing a punch.
Coach
like that.
Braddock is in the air.
Oh yeah, he's
now
livid.
This is the Robert Hill gang here, being led by official Robert Hill. So why he wouldn't call that, I don't know.
But the fact that he pulled the flag literally a minute later,
little late.
It should have been drawn right then. That type of.
And then when the young man comes back for more, that's just real thuggish like. And they still want to fight down there on the field right now.
It's craziness. The refs need to really get control of this game.
The refs are losing it right now. With 5:27 left, it's been madness here at the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first half.
So the Trojan offense is on the field, even though they shouldn't be right now. Quarterback looks deep. A great defense by Mason Smith. Great job of pass deflection.
We're just really flustered right now. We can't believe what we just saw.
Yeah, that was really uncalled for.
I mean, you don't see this. If this was a college game,
oh yeah, that would have been
a 30-yard penalty with the kid being ejected for throwing a punch.
Throwing to come out, same formation. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to running back. Breaks it up the middle, but loses his footing, and he falls right about the 21-yard line. And I think that was pretty much a lucky break for the Tigers. Had he not lost his footing, that probably would have been off to the races.
Yeah, that would have been.
Down at the 30 or 22.
But they do pick up the first down on that play with 5 minutes left in the first half. They're going to come out, same formation. Quarterback snaps. Going to keep it himself, running around to the left. He's going to be met immediately by a host of defenders.
I guarantee if a Tiger threw a punch just then, he'd be ejected.
They'll probably make him forfeit the game.
But anyway, The quarterback gains a couple of yards. Going to be 2nd and 8 from the 22 of the Trojans.
So offense lines up. One receiver at the bottom, 2 at the top. Running back to the right, the quarterback. Quarterback takes the snap, dropping, looking left, looks over the middle and throws too hard out of bounds.
Incomplete.
Pass intended for Grayson.
So, brings up 3rd and 8 from the 24 of the Trojans. 4:24 left. A good play, good coverage on the Tigers.
Been a great, pretty much a great defensive performance by the Tigers.
Really a good, clean game up until the punch there and the comeback there. But, hey, see if the Tigers can hold on to the football.
And one more time.
And get the ball back right before the half. Trojans are going to call a timeout here in the Laurel Home Center.
Timeout.
2nd quarter. We got 4:24 left in the first half. And, again, we thank you for listening. We do apologize if we get a little excited and animated at sometimes. That's just our passion for Northeast Jones football. And we don't like it when you have plays like that where you bring in thuggish style of plays in the game of football. I mean, yeah, be passionate, but don't start throwing punches.
I know
that's really pathetic.
Right, I understand. Football is an aggressive sport, but you have to be in control of yourself. I mean, the guy was down, the play was over. I mean, if you were going to do anything, you had a chance to do it when he was.
Kinsley, there's no telling how many Mississippi State Ole Miss games I've been to. Yeah, you're going to have bickering in the fans, but I've never seen a Bulldog and a Rebel start throwing punches in the middle of the game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Have you, or a Golden Eagle?
Well,
you never see it hardly.
Honestly, but it's more discipline. And that's things like that recruiters look at when they're recruiting somebody to represent their university. I mean, how do they act on the field? And I mean, that type of behavior, no, that's not a good look. So the Trojans are going to come out and let's go. Oh,
interception! Tigers pick it off.
Mason Smith.
Wow! Brings it inside the 20-yard line for the Tigers.
Wow! What a response! So the quarterback, the Trojan quarterback.
Way to go, Mason.
He took a vicious hit.
He did.
By the defender. And as soon as he took the hit, I think it was Carson Broadway who brought the pressure. When he let it go, Mason Smith.
Broadway just bringing the pressure on the quarterback there, and it comes up as a dunk and into the arms of Mason Smith. And the Tigers have got it 1st and 10 from the Trojan 15-yard line with 4:16 left to go in the first half.
Way to say take that. So now the Tigers back on offense. He's going to hand it off to Jazayla Morris, who's going to power his way up the middle, and he's running with some aggression as well.
He was. You remember a few years ago, Ray Lewis gave a speech entitled "It Pissed Off for Greatness." That's what he was running with right there.
Great Ray Lewis.
Takes the ball down to the 10-yard line.
So 5-yard gain for Morris there. Going to be 2nd and 5 from the 10-yard line. 3:48 left to go in the first half.
And again, in perfect position. Hey, they have to capitalize off this turnover. So the 10-yard line, they got to get it in. So 2 receivers, one at the top, one at the bottom. Morris to the right. Morris is going to run up the middle and power his way and drag a few defenders.
He's going to be right before the goal line. He's going to be about the 3rd.
He's knocking at the door.
2nd or 3rd yard line here. 2nd or 3-yard line, not 3rd.
Down inside the 5.
Inside the 5. So 1st and goal Tigers.
So wait, this is a great offensive drive by the Tigers after the turnover.
So he's got it, looks like 1st and goal from the 4-yard line.
So, plenty of time here. Good time to get a good set of plays worked out to get the Tigers in the end zone. So they're going to line up have double receivers at the top. Now they have Tony Barnes in. It's going to be a whistle.
Flag on the play.
Reckon what that could be? Maybe offsides against the Trojans?
A delay
of game. Did they reset the clock?
Don't agree with that. Was that? I mean, the time. Nobody knows where the time ran out.
The penalty is waived off. Tigers call a timeout. The penalty is waived off. So,
maybe the refs are still dazzled from
they're dazzled from the punch
from earlier or something. I'm not sure.
That punch looked like
Seems like this officiating crew was kind of
not
late
all.
with,
well, this crew's never really all there. They've never been in any game I've seen him officiate. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, but what is hopefully the Tigers are fixed to put it in the end zone right here.
2:59 left in the first half. So
first and 5 still have. You got plenty of chances to put it in, plenty of time to get it in. So.
Oh yeah, we got 4 tries here from the 5-yard line.
Okay, so the Tigers are going to keep the same formation as Jay Jones and Mason Smith at the top as receivers, and Tony Barnes line up to the left of McGee. The Tigers get set. He takes the snap. He fakes it. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to get taken down as soon as he fakes the handoff to Tony Barnes.
Keeper stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. So 2nd and 45 left in the first half, and that's okay. We've got 2 more tries left. Well, no, 3. I'm trying to count here, looking at the scoreboard, trying to talk, Kenton.
Yeah, looking at the scoreboard there, John. Yeah, yeah.
You know how it is. We try to keep our cool, you know.
Okay, so this time the Tigers come out with 2 receivers, one at the top, one at the bottom. That's Jay Jones at the bottom. And McGee lets it go over the middle, intended for Jay Jones, but it just couldn't reel it in. Perfect position to make the catch, but that ball was fired over that middle.
It was a rocket.
It's going to be a flag on the play.
Going to be roughing the passer, maybe? What are we going to have here? Face mask? What do we got? Unsportsmanlike. Roughing the passer. Offsetting. Okay.
One on both teams.
No.
Well,
one more chance.
2 more tries, really.
Hey, go for it.
Go for it. That close. Might as well. It ain't going to hurt nothing, is it?
Nah. All right, so McGee has the plays going back in. I'm kind of looking for a little trickery right here. Not the trickery that they had last time. I'm not sure what happened with that.
No Wild Tiger offense.
Yeah,
we don't want to see
that. So Jay Jones at the bottom. It's like Tony Barnes in that running back. McGee drops back. He's going to find Jay Jones, but he just wasn't tall enough to reel in the pass. So it's going to bring up 4th down, and the Tigers are going to bring on the field goal unit.
Well, 2:09 left in the first half, and it looks like the Tigers are going to be kicking a field goal.
Yeah, I don't agree with it. I mean, go for it. I mean, I understand the Trojans get it back after the half, but I mean, you're down. I mean, just go for it. Well, the kick is up, and it's going to be no good.
No good. So 2:04 left, and now instead of trying to go for it, it's 13-7. Trojans with 2:04 left, and they get it from their 20-yard line. So there's that.
Well, it's one of those things where it's really kind of upsetting. I mean, Mason Smith, he creates the turnover, gets them in good field position at the 10, and pretty much work it all the way down to the goal line, and the Tigers offense still can't capitalize. So,
again, that close, it's all about the blocking, maybe?
Well, not necessarily blocking, but, in a sense, play calling as well. I mean, I wasn't really crazy about that last play call. The Trojans are going to hand it off to their running back, who's going to eat up yards up the middle. And Antonio Hayes is looking at the refs saying, where's the holding penalty?
But
of course they're not going to call it. Just going to give them the first down.
I mean, they're letting punches fly.